Yes. Okay, so hey everybody, this is GamerCat09, and welcome to a brand new adventure. Today we're going to try and hopefully successfully play The Longest Journey, as long as everything is set up appropriately and there's no issues, which I'm hoping everything goes well. This is a point-and-click adventure from 1999. It is apparently a magnificent game in its voice acting and its storytelling. It's won many awards. It's even gotten, like, at least a sequel, I think. And I think the sequel is also pretty successful. So, but before I play the sequel, because I have both, but before I play that, I want to experience this. So, sorry, I'm really thirsty. I'm drinking, like chugging, but okay, so let's begin the journey. Prologue: a lion is in the streets.
So, you've come to hear me tell a story.
Thank you, Hikaru.
If you please, we would love to hear one of your stories. You have seen so much. You have lived so long.
Oh, so good of you to remind me of my age, child. No, don't worry. I am an old woman, but I've lived a long and fulfilling life, and I do have stories to tell. Which story would you like to hear?
A true one. A true story.
A true one.
All my stories are true, child. There are enough fairy tales in the worlds already. There's no need for me to make up more, believe me.
Tell us the story of the balance, then.
You want the story of the balance? Oh, that's a long story, child, and not one I'd venture to tell at this hour. But perhaps I could tell you a story that I heard a long time ago. A story that became a crucial turning point in the history of the balance, and that set in motion wheels that to this day are still turning.
Well, that's a good thing.
Please, yes, that does sound like a story we'd like to hear.
Very well.
You two look really
This
old
story,
to listen
like
to a story,
all
though.
Good stories begins where it ends, in a tower, in a realm that is no more.
Wait, all good stories begin and end in a tower? Who made that rule? Funcom presents. I feel like that company name should be familiar to me. The Longest Journey. Written and produced by Ragnar Tornquist. Of course it is. Art director, Didrik Tollefson. Original score by Bjorn Arvlagim. Lead programmer, Morten Lode. Morten Lod? Lodi? Tree? Leopard? Lamp? A ball? A flower? Light? Well, that person is getting a lot of stuff sucked out of them. And they're naked. Ooh. Interesting. Is that a penis? Pretty sure that's a penis. That's a penis! He just realized he had a penis. I mean, not gonna lie, I would probably have the same exact reaction if I just found out I had a penis. Just saying. And what is that? Oh, this kind of reminds me of Harry Potter with like the snake like eating itself, but it's the dragon. Well then. Well, it's a scary lighting. That does not show off her good side. Then again, for 1999, I'm sure this was really amazing.
Oh, no. Don't tell me I'm dreaming again.
In my
You know,
underwear.
for once-
Damn it.
Just once? It would be nice to have a decent night's sleep without waking up screaming from a bad dream at 4 a.m.
Oh, am I playing? Ooh. Ooh, I'm playing. Ooh, I have many things. Ooh. Storm
There's a
cloud.
storm heading this way.
Okay.
Even the weather sucks in my dreams. I feel so charmed.
Let's look at this strange thing.
Postcard pretty.
I don't think I would put that in a postcard.
Real life never looked this good.
I sense a very I'm watching it through OBS, so yes, I can see it okay. Everything's okay because my OBS screen is actually larger than the game itself, but I'm playing in the game, so it's weird. But I'll get used to it. It's not too bad.
Real life never looked this good. Real life never looked this good. Real life never looked this good. Real life never looked this good.
Oh man, I had like a jam going for a second.
Real life never looked this
Okay,
good.
okay, now I'm sick of it. Oh, I could turn around. What's back here? Does that tree have a face? Is that an egg? An egg just rolled by.
Oh, perfect. I guess if I don't do something to save that egg, I'll suffer 7 years of bad karma or something.
Oh, I can.
Looks reptilian, but it can't be. It's much too big and
You're dreaming, so
don't
it could
much
be.
care for reptiles.
Oh boy.
I'm an artist, not a botanist, but I'm pretty certain this tree is dead, or close to it.
There's a nest.
This is interesting. I've never seen a scale this size before.
Oh, am I picking it up? Oh,
I'll keep it as a souvenir.
look at that. So can I? Okay.
It's a large, slick, and somehow disturbingly reptilian scale.
Okay, can I use it to get the egg? Maybe. Oh, no. No. Go back. Go back. A dream souvenir. Can I stab the old tree with it? How do I? Huh. Can I grab the egg? Is it that far out?
Did that sound come from the egg? Boy, that's some chick.
So let me guess, you don't want
I
to...
don't think I can get a good grip on it. It's too big and slippery, and I might drop it by accident.
Good point. Okay.
I'm an artist, not a bot. I'm an art.
Okay, so double clicking. Oh,
Fresh mountain water. Back in the real world, they'd probably charge $15 a bottle for this.
she has a point. Just grab the twig. Oh god, it's alive! What the fuck?
Oh, the suffering we must endure.
Oh god, what have I done?
What?
Why do you take such pleasure in torturing us?
Torturing you? Who are you?
We are the voice of all trees, the spirit of wood and leaf.
You're a talking tree?
I think so. Yeah.
No, a tree does not talk. At least not in your tongue. The tongue of trees is the language of wood, root, and leaf.
Who are you then?
Like we said, we are the voice of all trees. Whenever an injustice is done, we must speak for the tree if we are present.
It's the branch. I shouldn't have broken the branch off.
Oh, what does it matter anyway? There is nothing more to be done for us. We are simply here to provide comfort in the final passing to Earth.
We? I only see one of you.
We are one with our host, as we are all one spirit, but legion.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up.
We do not expect you to understand. You are human.
Oh, I can select different. Okay. Ask what happened to him.
What happened to the tree?
Oh, the pain. As the battle raged, we,
Battle?
between the Mother and Black Chaos. She was only protecting her child, but it would not back down, and the force of their battle shook the mountain. The brook that fed us was led astray, and without water, we began to wither and die.
Okay, well, I'm not going to ask who he is again because, yeah. So, the egg?
What's the deal with the egg?
Egg? What egg? Oh, of course, the child.
The child!
Whenever the mother was absent, we were entrusted with the safety of the child. But now, withered and without strength, we can do nothing to help. We have failed the mother, and we despair. Our shame knows
But where's
no
the mother?
bounds.
Who are you again?
We are the wood spirit. We come to all trees in the hour of great need to provide comfort and aid in the passing to Earth, and to give a voice to those who suffer. Our time is running out as we speak. The passing to Earth is about to begin. Leave us now.
What about the egg?
Oh, it is too late. Without sustenance, we do not have the strength to bring it safely home. We have failed, and the Earth will know our shame for all time to come.
Are you always this
Are
depressing?
you always this glum?
We are here because it is too late. The passing has begun. Leave us, please.
Isn't there anything I can do to help?
Oh, we do not expect a human to come to our aid.
Lose the attitude, okay? Just tell me if there's anything I can do.
It is futile. We need water, but there is none.
There's a stream
Not
right next
after
to
the
you.
brook changed course.
I'll find a way. Don't panic.
We do not panic. Unlike you, we accept our destiny. If, however, against all odds, you do succeed, we will carry the child safely back into its nest. Do not make a foolish attempt on your own. It would spell certain misery.
Okay, so we have to get water to the tree. We can't fuck with the egg because something bad will probably happen to it. And I have... So maybe I have to use this. Oh, and then combine it with this.
This should do the trick.
And then that way it can go straight to the tree. Right? Yeah! Awesome! There you go. He's alive! Get the egg! Wow, that was quick.
Talk about instant rehab.
Seriously. Talk.
Hello? Hello?
Leave us be.
But the egg!
Are you okay?
We find our strength returned, and so we have no time for idle conversation. We must drink and rejoice.
But the egg?
Aren't we forgetting something?
Hush, listen. The song of ancient wood. Is it not sweet?
Sweet. Definitely. Yeah. The baby's probably ready to boogie down as well.
The baby. Oh, the egg. Thank the earth. We almost forgot.
Literally, almost forgot.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, that whole branch is connected to him. I didn't even make that assumption. Hooray! Is the mama coming back or is the mama dead?
What?
Oh, that's the
What was
mama.
that? Uh-oh.
Ooh, she's so pretty. Look at her.
It is you. You have come.
I saved your child. You're welcome.
April, daughter, I have been waiting for you.
Wait.
Waiting. Why?
I'm not.
Because it begins here, with you, as it always has.
What do you mean?
The breach and the mending, the pain and the joy, the end of the old and the dawn of the new. A different world. I am the mother of what is, but you are the mother of a future that may yet be.
How will I know? How will I know what to do?
I will guide you, and I will protect you as much as I can. But in the end, you are on your own.
I'm afraid.
You always were, my child, my daughter.
Again, I don't think genes work that way.
This is probably not a good thing.
She does look pretty cool, though. These graphics look pretty good, too. What is that? Oh, now I'm suddenly ugly. What the hell just happened to me? And I'm dead. Okay, good game, everybody. Thanks for coming. Oh, that was the prologue. Chapter 1, Penumbra. A different game. Could you imagine if it just threw you into Penumbra?
I'm completely exhausted. I must have been tossing and turning all night.
I'm wearing boots with
So
my
hot
underwear.
in here, too. No wonder I keep having these weird dreams. I've basically been simmering in my own sweat every night this past week.
It's called a
Doesn't look like it's
shower.
gonna cool down anytime soon either. It's another sunny day in Newport.
Shower. It's called a cool shower. You could take one. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing the studio's got proper air conditioning. I promised myself I was going to spend most of the day working, and I don't intend to break that promise. Not this time.
What did I get? What is that? A cash card.
My cash card at the moment is really quite useless. There can't be more than $1 or 2 left in it.
Okay. Oh, maybe this is when I have more items. Okay. Options. Oh! Save my game. Don't mind. Oh, that was really quick. Game settings. Okay. That's all from earlier that I fixed. Oh, wow. I could go back and read any conversation I want to. That is awesome. And watch any video, maybe? Yeah. Even better. Okay.
That's my desk, so theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration's been fleeting at best.
So let's break down what we've learned so far. We continuously have night sweats and nightmares. Our mother is a dragon in our dreams. And we have a fetish for wearing boots with underwear. So we're like Lara Croft, but our mom's a dragon. So it's like Lara Croft meets Game of Thrones? Maybe? I don't know. Let's,
The
check our
wardrobe is
closet.
actually made of real wood, and not that synthetic crap that makes me sneeze and itch all over.
Cool. Let's, get dressed, maybe?
Alright, so my wardrobe's sort of chic deficient, but I can't afford to be cutting edge. Useful, practical, and cheap is my shopping mantra.
That's mine, too. Ooh. I want this.
When fame and wealth come knocking, I'll buy a wardrobe the size of an ocean liner and fill it with clothes for $1 million. Right now, I'll try to focus on my work.
Can I...
When fame, I could only carry one suitcase with me when I left home. There was so much I would have loved to bring, but c'est la vie. At least it was a clean break with my past. I guess when all my hard work starts paying off, I'll get a house and fill it with all kinds of new junk. The past, who needs it?
Okay.
It's a bunch of drawings I drew when I was a kid. I don't even know why I brought them here. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
You sure about that? When you bring something with you, it means something. I have a toy monkey.
When fame and wealth come knocking, when fame and wealth,
Can I get clothes on? Alright, well, guess I can't.
I worry about the exhibition coming up in 2 weeks. This is the net result of my work. A pile of nothing. And it's not even a big pile of nothing.
Okay. Oh, I have a diary.
Dear Diary, note to self. Dreams of talking trees and dragons aside, it's still no excuse for talking to inanimate matter in the real world. So quit it. It's a picture of me and my friends.
Take it.
I'm part of the should be reading more but life's too short generation. We embrace our illiteracy. The last book I read was How to Seduce the Man of Your Dreams. Now, if I can just find a man to dream about, I'll be all set.
Okay, so she's typical young adult.
That's my work. It's supposed to be a portrait of my life study teacher, but I think he might disagree.
Okay.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
Well, that's what I tried to do. Look at your plant. No, that's not what I wanted you to wear. Look at your plant. I wanted you to wear a
I'm not good
dress.
at taking care of living things, but but this plant's doing just fine despite months of neglect. I had to borrow some posters from the cafe because I just can't afford to buy any of my own. When I think about it, it's so depressing. I got those posters from the cafe.
It's just a closet.
Shelves. Still
Shelves.
just shelves.
Still just shelves.
Still just shelves.
How about... No.
Still just shelves.
Oh. Okay. So...
It's just a chair. It's just a chair.
Okay.
I got those posters.
Alright, let's leave. I just love how... Oh! Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Babe,
Why are you calling
you're
me
looking real
babe?
sexy today.
Zach, listen, I've got to run, and...
What's going on, April? How you been?
I was doing fine till you came along. I'm too nice of a person, so...
Pretty good, and you?
Fantastic. Listen, April, how about you and me getting together sometime soon? Like, tonight. The pavilion is really cooking this week. We could pop some raptures, do a little close dancing. How about it?
Ugh. I'm busy.
Sounds like good fun, but not tonight.
Hey, whenever. Just don't expect me to be waiting around for you forever. No chick is worth that heartache. See you around.
Ouch! Fuck you! Wow!
What an asshole.
Yeah! Holy crap! My god. I need like 2 weeks to make plans. Like 1 week to actually make the plan, think about it, and then the next week to actually prepare and commit to it. What is this? Free access terminal.
It's a fact, as in F-A-C-T, Free Access Terminal.
Okay, so what does it do?
Computer.
Voice interface is not installed. Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
Oh, okay.
Why not consider a very reasonable upgrade? In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity. If you upgrade now...
Hold on. You understood that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one installed?
Current voice interface is for sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very affordable upgrade today...
No, really. This terminal doesn't belong to me.
Noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and charged for processing time.
Okay, then.
FUB?
Fair Use Bureau. They are authorized to carry deadly arms.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
So you're going to shoot me for not paying you for a service that I didn't even really want in the first place from a free access terminal? What? What? That's Zach's apartment. Charlie's apartment. That's a plant. Let's go to Charlie's apartment.
Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom and a huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts.
Can I go see Charlie?
Nobody home.
Well, I'm not going to go say hi to Zach, that's for sure.
Organic plastic. It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants, but it doesn't need nourishment of any kind. Convenient, but disturbing.
A little bit. What the hell's with that? Guess we're just going downstairs. Who the hell are you?
They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century.
I was looking at her. Fiona.
That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right.
Oh, okay. Let's talk to her.
Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
Oh. Bad nightmare.
I had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Nightmares?
Apparently. But she refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
That doesn't sound like Mickey.
I know, darling. Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
I don't know why I have nightmares. I guess they could be stress-related. After all, the exhibition's right around the corner.
Oh, yes. The school exhibition. How's that going?
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt inspired in ages.
I think you work too hard, darling. You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
No, I don't know, but apparently you do.
I'm an authority on the subject, darling. Ask Mickey. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
Okay. Where's everybody? I guess we're in like an apartment.
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement.
What?
Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course, although that is a tempting thought.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those assholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
She hasn't had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't listen.
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right. She's smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
This is going to be a heavy dialogue game, that's for sure. Outside?
Shouldn't you be outside enjoying the good weather?
You joking? Bollocks to that. I'll stay inside until September, thank you very much. It's too bloody hot.
Okay, so she hates summertime. What are you doing? Okay. Questions.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Emma.
Tell me about Emma.
Emma? Why, she's your best friend, darling. I don't know what to tell you that you don't already know. You girls are so close.
That's true. The day we met, we clicked instantly. It was strange, but cool.
Like me and Mickey then, except for the sex, of course.
Oh, so Mickey's
That's a
her
pretty big
wife.
except for Fiona.
Oh, I guess so. She's the crazy one, Emma is. Not crazy as in mad as a hatter, but crazy in a good way. Fun to be around.
Emma's always been a little weird.
Exactly, darling. She's a flirt, too, and the boys seem to drop like flies at her feet. No wonder. She's a real looker, I don't have to tell you. I'm sure she could have been a model if she'd wanted, but she's an artist, and a good one too. I really think she'll be a successful artist. Her sculptures are getting a lot of attention.
What about me?
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Puppy? Me?
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
Charlie.
How long have you known Charlie?
Oh, he's one of our oldest tenants. It's close to 3 years, I believe, since he moved in. Charlie is always in a good mood, and he's such a gentleman.
I agree. He's an actual, genuine gentleman.
And you don't see a lot of gentlemen these days, trust me. You have a very good friend in him, darling. Perhaps even more than a friend.
What do you mean, more than a friend?
Not for me to say, darling. If you don't realize it yet, you will.
And Zach.
What's up with Zach Lee?
The asshole.
Zach? I think we both feel the same way about him, darling. He's not actually a bastard. If he was, I'd have had him out of here in an instant. But he is an arse, and a stuck-up, pompous, arrogant wanker.
Arrogant
My thoughts
wanker.
exactly. Aside from that wanker bit.
Still, he pays his rent on time, and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself. And most importantly, he's shit scared of me, so I can't just kick him out.
Why is he scared of you? I would like to know why he's scared of you. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Fiona.
Me? Why? There's not much to say, darling. I love my job, I love Venice, and I love being with Mickey. I'm a happy girl. Sure, sometimes I wish I could go back to England to see my family, but that's water under the bridge, so to speak. I'm very happy with myself and my life here in Newport.
So we're in the UK? Venice? Is that Italy? No. Wait. So it's not the UK, it's Italy. Countries! Ugh. Okay. How long have you two been
How
together?
long have you and Mickey been together?
Mickey and I have been together since I was 19. She was in her late 30s then. The older, wiser, worldly woman. I found her sweet
Whoa.
and charming and intriguing. When I finally realized
Whoa,
she
she's
was neither of
dating a
those things, it was too late. I was in love. She stole me away from my dreary British inner city life, and she brought me here. She was no knight in shining armor, that's for sure. But she knew how to treat me like a woman.
You guys make a great couple.
You think so, darling? Yes, I guess we do. And the sex is amazing.
You never get tired of talking about your sex life, do you?
Woo.
Never. And if I ever do, please shoot me.
So she was in her, well, she was 19 when her partner was in her 30s. So that's like 20 years? Almost 15, 20 years? Still. Wow. Okay. I guess let's tell me more about Emma, because I'm sick of looking at that question first. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh no, what have I done?
Anything
Here.
else you can tell me about Emma?
I clicked on OBS.
She ought to be a little more careful sometimes. She's a flirt. And although she doesn't mean any harm, some lads don't take too well to being teased and rejected. You should tell her that, though, being her best friend and all.
I have told her. She won't listen.
No. She does worry me a little, but she's a big girl and she can take care of herself. I'm certainly happy to have her living here, next to you and Charlie. She's my favorite tenant.
Okay, talk about the border house.
Can you tell me something about the border house?
That's one of my favorite topics, darling. What precisely do you want to know?
Why? Or, yeah, why?
What made you decide to run a boarding house?
That's a long story. One of the reasons Mickey and I got together was that we shared a passion for the classic English country inns. You know, quaint, weathered buildings, funny old ladies, and oddly suggestive names like the Lazy Cock.
So why come here to the big city? To America?
We wanted to create a place with a similar atmosphere and hospitality here in Newport.
So
like a safe house for people like you and I to call
is
home.
United
for
States.
a short while. So we discussed different options for a few months, and then we decided we wanted to start a boarding house for young, penniless students and artists.
You decided you wanted to do that here in Venice?
We knew that Venice was the place for us long before we came here, but the hard part was finding a building cheap enough.
And this building was available?
Not at first. Like most of the buildings in Venice, this one used to be a factory, but when we first looked at it, a local company was planning to turn it into a bar and nightclub. It was so perfect for our purposes, though, that we appealed to the Venice Borough Council, and after outlining our plans, they gave us the go-ahead at a reduced price, provided we kept our promises regarding our tenants.
Yeah, I think they just kind of made up a location. I don't think it's real. And why is it called the Border House?
What inspired the name Border House?
That came quite naturally when we saw the place. It's on the border between two worlds, isn't it? Between Venice and the city itself. And at the same time, I also believe we're on the border between two more abstract worlds. Between art and spirit on the one hand, and science and technology on the other.
That's very poetic, Fiona.
Yes, I've practiced. I may be an inner city girl, but I can philosophize and bullshit with the best of them.
Well, this is probably a given, but do you guys own the place together?
Do you and Mickey own the place together?
We own it together, yes, and we've shared the responsibilities between us. Mickey takes care of the maintenance of the building, and I busy myself with the administrative tasks. I also take care of the day-to-day management of our tenants, like deciding whether or not to let someone rent a room. And, of course, the unpleasant business of booting someone out.
I thought you enjoyed that part.
Yes, all right. In some cases I do, but not always. It can get quite messy.
Thanks for the information.
I'm glad I could help you out, darling.
What's the story about my apartment?
What's the story behind my apartment?
Your apartment? It's more a room than anything else. Not much more than a large closet, really.
It's not that small.
It's one of our smallest rooms, but it's cheap, and it's on a nice floor. I hope you're happy there.
I like it. It's convenient, and it's got, an interesting view.
That's nice to hear, darling. As for the story behind it, no unexplained deaths or hidden pirate treasures, I'm afraid. Just a long string of students on a tight budget.
So, we have the smallest apartment room in the Border House, and the cheapest. So, duly noted. Venice.
What can you tell me about Venice?
I don't really know much about the history of Venice. You should really ask someone with an interest in local affairs. What I do know is that this whole neighborhood used to be an industrial area, and that about 100 years ago they converted most of the buildings into residences for students and the homeless. And it's a nice place to live, certainly. Friendly people, liberal attitudes, great clothing stores, quite perfect, aside from that dreadful stench from the canals in the summertime.
And Border House.
Tell me some more about the Border House.
What precisely do you want to know?
Oh boy.
Thanks for the information.
I'm glad I could
I
help
guess
you
that's the
out,
hint
darling.
of you already asked everything for that. Do you like Newport?
Do you like Newport?
The city? I stay in Venice most of the time. It's easy to forget we're just a tiny little pocket in the middle of a sprawling urban wasteland. But do I like it? I think Newport is one of the great cities of our age. Love it or hate it, you can't argue with that.
And which one is it? Love or hate?
I haven't decided yet, darling. Ask me again in another 15 years. Perhaps I'll have an answer then.
Okay, I'm
I
done.
don't have any more questions right now.
Don't hesitate asking if there's something else you want to know.
I don't have anything else to ask.
I'd better get going.
After school?
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
I love how whenever you talk to somebody, whether that somebody is like an older adult, a relative, a teacher, a tenant, or whatever, and you tell them that you're in school and that you're busy and that you need, you know, time to do things and you've been like having nightmares and shit, their generic response is always, don't work too hard. And then my generic reaction is, didn't I tell you I was in college? Is it possible to be in college and not work hard? Like, I mean, and pass, of course, not like fail, but yeah. I love that that is still like a generic thing. Like, oh, don't work too hard. Like, graduate, you know, get your diploma and everything, but like, don't work too hard. Okay. Yeah, okay. What's this? Take the matchbook, baby.
It's a matchbook.
Take it. Just walks over to it. It's a matchbook. Okay. What's on TV?
The omnipresent screen. I don't pretend to know how it works, but all the data apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension. You know, that really freaks me out when I think about it.
So she's watching wallpapers? That's kind of how I feel about it.
We have a nice view of the bridges from this window.
Okay, it's here. Ooh.
Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona. San Francisco. I'd love to go there someday. Someday soon, hopefully. Common room duty roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh, joy. Manual labor, my favorite.
A monkey.
Look, it's Monkey Boy. Pizza and movie night, Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? Soap?
Soda. Soda. BYOS is soda. You got a point, movie. You have a point.
I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible.
We'll take it. And then we'll look at it in here.
Found. A gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona.
I got a
I did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago. I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
Okay. So does that mean I take the pink note and then give it to her?
I saw this note on the corkboard.
Yeah.
I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Hooray! I have a ring.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know what's strange? I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies. God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Okay, that got a little dark for a second. April. Let's,
Shelves.
more shelves, huh? It's a chair.
It's a chair.
It's a table.
Emma picked this table up at a flea
Oh,
market.
we
for
have a story about the
$10 last
table.
month. That's $9 more than it's worth.
Wow, you don't like the table. How do I go to the basement? I would like very much to go to the basement. Do I just... upstairs? I guess we'll just leave. What is that? Ooh.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve?
We'll never know.
I guess that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
I don't think that's good, right?
It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off.
Lamp.
That's probably Mickey's handiwork. She's the tool gal around these here parts. I wonder why she put the clamp there, though.
Probably because of the water spilling out. I'm not messing with it, though. Okay, so I can't go farther? Nope. Okay. Who's that? Cortez.
Oye, señorita.
Yes?
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
I'm okay.
I'm fine. And you?
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy.
That's odd.
In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Mine is hot and sunny.
Hot and sunny like this one.
Well then, you should be happy to be alive today, yes? It is a perfect day. But you are not happy, are you? You are troubled by nightmares.
And how do you know this?
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
Ow.
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way.
We? Who's we?
We can talk again soon.
Who's we?
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Who the fuck are you, Cortez?
I love this mural. Even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to the artist. Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
Or maybe it's him! But let's go to the bridges. Ooh. Futuristic looking, city. Why is everything above water? It looks really weird.
What? I got something on my face? Is my
Oh.
hair okay? What are you looking at?
Oh my god, I accidentally clicked her. I was trying to click him. Why is he skipping and he has rainbow hair?
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Like, that guy is just... I want to know his life story. So squatters, that's all I heard. Go to the park. To the subway. Wait, where am I going? I'm gonna save my game. Oh boy. And it froze? Oh, okay, so like saving over it does a really weird thing, but okay. So I have to go somewhere. I think I have to like go to the subway area. 'Cause I have to finish something, so I have to go somewhere. Whoa, that's a really big dude. Really big homeless dude. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport, and I don't know if there are any shelters anymore.
It's a cube.
Newport Transit System. It's not one system anymore, though. All the different lines are owned by different companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Bocamba Mercer.
Bocamba Mercer, hey? To the park. Subway. Ooh. Totally doesn't look scary at all.
It's a gene scanner. It, scans your genes, puts your genetic signature into a database, and allows you through all corresponding gates.
Single?
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Oh. Then okay.
It's a small camera. It's a small camera. It's a small camera. They already pushed the button. a small camera.
Oh, I need to put my card there.
I'm sorry, but the fare is $15. You have $1
Oh.
left on your cash card. This message was brought to you by the Bokamba Mercer Company. Company. The future spells Bokamba Mercer.
Is that supposed to do that?
I don't have enough money on my card. I have to remember to get paid for last week's work at the cafe.
Okay, so I have to walk, I guess. So I can't go that way. So I have to go the long way around. Get rid of this. There we go. I just right-click it. Okay. To the academy. Yeah, let's go to the academy. The hell?
Bishop and Anne-Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple.
Okay. What's the notice board say?
It's the official VAVA notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here. The annual VAVA summer exhibit, August 11th through 18th. God, I'm actually expected to be ready by then.
Okay.
That's Mary Sam, VAVA's founding mother and pro-Venice activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate hired gun right after the school opened some 90 years ago.
90 years ago. Damn, okay. Let's go inside. Ooh, I'll take that.
Why would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it? What a terrible, terrible waste.
Just one big hole in it.
Nice. Very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch.
Okay.
It's empty.
Okay. Bookshelf.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes.
Go upstairs. Ooh. Hey, that dragon looks like the one that was in my dream.
Emma's really good with the holosculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous. These sinks are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently. Some books on color, composition, and duck hunting?
Duck hunting.
The tools of my trade. The best thing about working up here is that nobody borrows my stuff.
Oh, okay, so let's paint. Okay, and then paint. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Got scared for a second. I was like, oh no. Okay, so it doesn't like cutscenes too much, but it is an old game, so. Holy rack! Who are you?
Hiya.
Emma? Hi! I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah. Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an important message for you.
Who?
Yeah? From whom?
Believe it or not, girlfriend, but it's from Cortez.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you. These are his exact words. Where children visualize their dreams.
Oh, God.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping you
Creeper!
would know.
Did he say
Did
anything
he
else?
say anything else?
No, that was it. Why does he want to meet you? Oh, don't tell me. You guys are having a secret love affair.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah. We're eloping and flying to Africa tonight. It's all been happening so fast. My heart's aflutter.
How romantic. I couldn't imagine a better catch than Senor Cortez, the Latin lover.
And did he say anything to you?
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
A little bit.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
That has nothing to do with anything. And the dragon is a dragon?
And a dragon is just a dragon.
What's dragons got to do with it? Oh, don't tell me you had a dream about dragons.
A dragon. A talking dragon.
Yes.
I'm gonna regret this, but what happened in your dream?
Well,
your
there was a
hologram came
dragon.
to life and told me that I
I think we
was
established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
her daughter.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
I'm her daughter.
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
If you don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
I'll meet you.
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
I'll be there like all night until I hook up with another random man, and then I'll leave later. Okay, bye. Why did turning on the sink sound like flushing a toilet? Why does that sound exactly the same? Scary music.
Who's there?
Did you see that?
Hey.
Did you see that?
It was not a dream.
Did you see
I
that?
think.
I saw that.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition. I have no idea what it is, and neither, apparently, does she. But it looks absolutely beautiful. I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas: death and taxes. I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
But I was painting. Like, did I not paint anything? I was painting. I'm trying to do my homework.
Nah, I've done enough damage for one day.
But you just said it's blank. The fuck?
Acrylic and oil paints.
Ooh, I love acrylic paints.
Those sketchbooks belong to some of the other students who share the space.
Okay. So what if I use that. No? Okay.
I'll just leave my brush and easel here before I go.
Okay, so I can't take them with me. But she also won't let me paint. So I'm procrastinating still, but you know, whatever.
Nice. Very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch. Nice hair color.
Was that supposed to be sarcastic? So we gotta go to a cafe somewhere? To the bridges? I don't know. Let's go that way. I don't know. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Dead Anthony? Thank you for the follow. Oh god, I'm back here. Why am I back here? Is that a drone?
Man, those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
Oh boy.
Man, those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
So... guess I'm going back to the park? Let's see. To the academy. To the subway. To the subway. Bridges. Bridges. Go to the subway area and see if I can go to the other side. Can I go off screen over here?
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Can't go that way. To the bridges. Interesting. Am I supposed to like go back and get money because I have no money? Is that kind of the thing? I'm confused.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
Okay. The bridge.
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron bridge.
Let's go back to the academy for a second. Maybe there's another way around there. Can I go up here? Okay.
The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. World-renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater. If all goes well with the exhibition and I get my grant, that is.
Do I have anything? I have a photograph. I have a toy monkey. I have a glove. well, I'm going to take a break because it's time to feed the kitties. So let me save. Okay, so we'll just leave it on that. I'm gonna go feed Cooper and Dolly, and then we'll be back, and then we will continue with more of this. So stay tuned and BRB.